Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is N Tejas and I'm studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Bangalore, first year CSE branch. So today's topic is do-while loop. Definition of a do-while loop. The do-while loop is a control structure in programming that executes a block of code repeatedly as long as a specified condition evaluates to true. Unlike the while loop, a do-while loop guarantees at least one execution of the block. Syntax of the while loop. The syntax of the do-while loop is as follows. First, the statement is typed, then the curly bracket is opened, then the code to be executed is typed, the bracket is closed, then the while is typed and the condition is entered. Now let us know about the working of a do-while loop. In a do-while loop, the code block is executed first and then the condition is checked. This means that the code block will always be executed at least once, regardless of whether the condition is true or false. If condition is true, the block will continue to execute until the condition evaluates to false. So this is a simple C program to demonstrate the use of do-while loop. First, include stdio.h and int mainof, which is the basic structure of the C program. Then the variable I is declared and initiated to 0. Then the do statement begins. Here is the body of the loop, which includes print statement and incrementation of I. Then the do statement is closed and the while statement begins and the condition is checked. Then return 0 and the brackets are closed. So what happens here is, first I is equal to 0 is checked with the while condition. If the condition is true, the body of the loop is executed, that is the hello statement is printed for the first time here, and the I value gets incremented to 1. So this value over here becomes 1. Again, this I is equal to 1 is checked in the while loop. 1 is less than 3. Again, the statement is true and the body of the loop gets executed once again. So the hello statement is printed once again as a second hello in the output. Then the I value is incremented. So the I value over here becomes 2 now. Then this I is equal to 2 is checked in the while statement, while loop. 2 is less than 3. The condition is true and the print hello is again executed. Body of the loop is executed and the hello statement gets printed for the third time over here. Again the I is incremented. The I value over here becomes 4. This again is checked in the while condition. 4 is not less than 3, so it terminates and the loop terminates and the program ends. Now let us know about the difference between a do-while loop and a while loop. The key difference between a do-while loop and a while loop is that the do-while loop guarantees at least one execution of the code block, whereas the while loop may never execute the code block if the initial condition is false. So here is a flowchart of the while loop and this one is a flowchart of the do-while loop. So let me explain the while loop first. The program begins, the while condition is checked. If the condition is true, then the command gets executed, that is the statement gets executed. If the condition is false, it gets terminated from the program. Whereas in do while loop, the program begins, the body of the loop gets executed once, then the condition is checked. If the condition is true, then it gets executed once again. If the condition is false, it terminates. Advantages of using a do-while loop. It ensures the execution of the code block at least once. It provides flexibility in handling user input. It allows for easy implementation of menu-driven interfaces. It reduces code duplication by consolidating repetitive operations. Common mistakes to avoid when using a do-while loop. Forgetting to update loop control variable inside the code block. Not properly initializing loop control variable before the loop. Missing necessary condition checks within the loop. Creating infinite loops by mistakenly writing an always true condition. Examples of using a while loop. Password validation. Prompt the user to enter a password until a valid one is provided. Second example is data validation. Ask the user to enter a positive number until a valid input is given. User input confirmation. Ask the user if they want to proceed and continue prompting until a valid choice is made. Game loop. Repeat the main game loop until the game is over or player chooses to exit. That's it for today. If you like the video, please like the video and share it and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.